Ever since that sizable lead by the Cowboys, Cross now goes to work inside, doesn't go. Offensive rebound, put back up and in by Moody Coliseum. Three-pointer, corner, Dow. He did it before, can't do it this time. Crowd letting him hear it. Here comes Edwards. Inside, Yigitoglu. Yes. Keon Ambrose Hilton. Yigitoglu with the tip.
Big SMU's going to get a fresh 20 here.
Here's Harris. Inside, slamming it home.
You said that SMU ran. We call that Spain pick and roll, back screen, off the ball screen, and Newman just couldn't knock it down.
Cross working on Keller. Bounces it inside for the dunk from Yigitoglu.
Case in point, Campbell, spin cycle, blocked twice. Ambrose Hilton and then Yigitoglu. Mustangs now slowing it down. Inside, Yigitoglu got a man lost. With the finish, Titan Anderson showing why he is beloved by this Panthers fan base.
And that is just a big-time play from Northern Iowa. Just open up that left side, creating a little switch diffusion for SMU so they can get into the paint and get Anderson to his left hand.
And the double does not work. It was over Yigitoglu.
Hudson said, I'm not scared. I'll go right at you, big fella.
I'll use a little finesse against that size. Hudson transfer from Loyola Chicago, having the best season of his career. First time in double figures scoring. Yigitoglu trying to spin past Hudson. Mono.
Not. Tremendous experience. And what was the stat I couldn't get out yesterday that you were picking on me about? Chase Hunter and Ian Shefflin have played a combined, between the two of them, 295 games together, all at one place, which is the double unicorn in college basketball.
Hunter's played 164, now 165 tonight, and
wow,
Yigitoglu, nice.
It's okay.
You think so?
Yeah, I think it's safe to say. Yeah.
What does that NCAA commercial say?
Yeah, I went pro in something else.
Student athletes. Oh, wow! There's Shefflin, just came back in the game. Shefflin is denied.
Nothing.
There have not been nearly as many fouls as there could have been for all the contact in this game. There have only been 21 combined fouls.
Lockett and Zachary getting ready to check back in.
Edwards wraps it into Yigitoglu.
From a perceivable disadvantage.
Carlos off the back of the rim. Nice rebound by Harris. 0 for 3 start to the half. Cross the trailer, hands off. Yigitoglu. His first points come
from Syracuse. He's dealing with a groin strain. Decided to give it a go here to open up the second half. A big collision there with Cross and Lucas Taylor. Great battle inside, and that's the freshman from Turkey. Loss for the Mustangs.
And SMU right now needs to build a little. They need to get 3 stops in a row, get a bucket here. Great pass by Booth. Have a lot of guys that are capable of keeping them in the game and playing well.
Once again, a 10-point lead. Back-to-back games, blowing double-digit leads for the Orange. Oquendo, bounce pass inside. Yigitoglu the finish against.
Has to learn how to win these games. Up 6 points with 6 minutes and 50 seconds to go. What are you going to do? Understand time and score and making smart and easy plays.
Yigitoglu hands off to Harris on Lampkin. Back to the Turkish sensation.
Still inside. Get great shots. The assist count is 19-14, so they've done a better job creating good shots for the team. If they continue to do that, they'll be in good shape.
Physical matchup, especially inside with these two. Yigitoglu over Lampkin. Touches every part of the rim and gets it to go.
Was held scoreless when these two teams met in Dallas last month. Edwards elevates. Yigitoglu had it for a moment. It is a reload here for SMU. One of the best offensive rebounding teams in the country. Yigitoglu bends the rim.
Well, how about
Edwards finds Cross in the corner. Going baseline. Moreno disrupted the attempt.
Soto back to the offensive rebound. He missed the shot, but it was Ritas Petritis there to tip it in.
And we talked about Petritis earlier today. He's the blue-collar guy, does the dirty work in the paint. And there you see him winning the extra possession. Ball's about to come out, but it's still on the rim. And Stojakovic touches it. SMU had no difficulty with the pressure.
Break the press there. Go inside to Yigitoglu. Good turnaround jump from the floor.
Well, he's a self-starter. He can shoot the three. He can play one-on-one. But right now, ball security and getting good shots is how you get back in this game. And that's a low. Make a clean pass.
Harris pressing, lobbing. Yigitoglu the alley-oop.
Open things up in the middle for the Tigers.
Cross with Shefflin defending a step back to three. Bounces off. Yigitoglu, the offensive rebound and the stick. Playing with 3 fouls all here in the second half for SMU. Edwards. Yigitoglu, the catch and dunks. Second half, 11 in the game. And clearly, transfer from Cincinnati.
Clearly, Yigitoglu has to be very, very careful in there.
Yep. Harris thought about the spot up three. B.J. Edwards can't find the baseline. Yigitoglu the catch, and he'll get the easy bucket. He's 8 days younger than Chase, by the way.
Wes, I think his speed, Dylan Hunter's speed, that is really enhances this Clemson defense. And there he gets his hand on the ball again.
Well, that's where he's a menace, the long arms. Reaches right in, flicks at her. Here's Yigitoglu now playing with the 4 fouls. He'll score on the jump hooks.
On the board.
Yeah.
What NBA team do our 2 head coaches both have in common?
The Boston Celtics.
It would be the Boston Celtics. Of course, Michael Shrewsbury coaching alongside Brad Stevens, and Andy Enfield coaching with the Celtics. NC State. So 3 games this week for Neil Ivy and her squad.
Yep.
The #1 team in the country.
Terrific.
To his spot, and he usually gets there easily, which I think you got to give SMU credit for.
Yigitoglu turns. Konstantinovsky cannot stop. Knesny answers a triple.
All right. That's a better start.
J.R. Knesny, that's his 14th three of the year.
And back-to-back threes for the Fighting Irish to start the second half. The issue has been, can they find a way to slow down the Mustang? And the answer is no.
Because these other guys have had to do more. So, but I think you bring him back if he's healthy.
I'll say this. Boopie Miller and Chase Hunter will be worth the ticket. There's his.
In 10 of his last 12 games, he's gone over 20. 32, a career high for him at Boston College in overtime game. So when you see him struggle the way that they have, Coach, I'm with you. You got to give SMU's defense a tremendous amount of credit.
Yep. There goes Yigitoglu. He scores with the right hand.
Unanswered points. How does SMU respond? They go inside to Yigitoglu. Lets the second defender go by. Missed the first layup. Kicks the second. The game Saturday at North Carolina. We are underway. The Mustangs have the basketball first in the hands of their newly shorn point guard, Boopie Miller. If you're a fan of ACC basketball, last year at Wake Forest, this year with SMU, Boopie had a whole different look, but he got rid of the hair just a couple of days ago. Inside, SMU goes. Samet Yigitoglu, as he does.
And he's been the one guy that's been playing well for Pitt.
Well, Pitt, as it has done so much lately, trying to come from behind. Panthers have trailed at the half in 8 of their last 9 games. And they are certainly going to be trailing at the half, short of something crazy happening. Edwards on the beautiful roll by Yigitoglu.
Yeah, that's my boy Guillermo.
I know the feeling when you're trying to identify him. Corin coughs it up. Edwards finds 2 defenders, and it doesn't matter. Passes through.
Get it a little nasty.
Low, crosses cross, doesn't get the roll. Yigitoglu on the defensive glass. Here comes Boopie Miller.
Shoot that one.
Going against Corin, who's playing with 3 fouls. Yigitoglu with no second defender, just muscles his way to the basket. There can be delays in a time, but with the red that goes on around the glass backboard, that is their determinant in that case.
Yigitoglu showing off that footwork that he's taken since trading away Luka.
For sure. I mean, you know, the first thing you think about is everyone as far as family, just making sure everyone's safe.
Yeah.
Want to do the right thing, making sure they're
like one of us older guys. I like that, Theo.
Come on, man. Let's expand this game a little bit. 30-second shot clock, way too long.
Yes.
Way too long.
I'll go with 24.
Yeah.
There's the second defender immediately. Doesn't matter. Yigitoglu.
It comes to Hammond. Blocked by Chuck Harris. Matt Cross, well-traveled. Started his career at Miami, played at Louisville a couple of years at UMass for Frank Martin. And there is the Big Turk, the Istanbul. Andy Enfield's team trying to get into the NCAA tournament. One of the last, or I should say, first 4 out. And Coach Clark, they've done it with offense this year. The highest scoring offense in the ACC and near the top in so many of those categories.
Well, Andy's an offensive coach. He's always been an offensive coach.
He's a veteran. Edwards, another little Euro step and Miller to inbound. Shot clock at 10. Give and go to the Big Turk.
I told him I was going to tell one of them, and I've got a couple more, but he, without question, was the best assistant coach in college basketball when he was at Kentucky.
The lob to Yigitoglu. Andy Enfield telling us.
Rolls to the basket.
Rex Steiner tries to get it in. Burnham open. Front rim. Tracked down by Edwards. Yigitoglu almost traveled, may have traveled. They don't call it.
Stanford has shot 4 of 17, and they turn it over. It's all SMU right now. 11-0 run, and Oquendo's got the last 7.
Cannot turn the basketball over.
The lob, easy finish, tapped in. On Maxime Reynaud, still gets it to go.
Again, Yigitoglu's in his 7-2. You want to pick and pop against him, but when he's out of the game, I think he has to go inside. But the other guys got to find a way to get in this game. But that's part of the game plan that SMU's having right now. They're trying to leave Reynaud one-on-one and force the other guys to create offense. Wow.
One-handed good, 13 of 17 points for Stanford. Just no help around him. Wide open 3. How about it? Samet.
I can shoot the 3 too.
Stolen away. Chuck Harris lobs it up. Yigitoglu rocks the... Get on the board in this second half. Edwards feeds it in. Two-handed flush. Sellers, he's been the hot hand, misses that one. Boopy Miller steals it away. SMU has hit 9 threes in this game, shooting better than 50% from deep. Boopy going inside this time, big time.
Yigitoglu was off of him, gave him a little bit of a jab step to see if he's going to bite. Knocks down that shot.
49% from the floor this season for Ben Middlebrooks. Second year at NC State, spent 2 years at Clemson as well, where he played 60 games. Playing in his 119th game in college today. Yigitoglu, shifty little move, had a soft touch.
Yeah, nice rotating.
Turnaround Styles. Wow, that was halfway down and curved out.
Better offensive look that time you got inside that zone, and so NC State's got to do a better job of finding. You see great recognition and the pass over to Yigitoglu. Want to do if you're Kevin Keese's team, you don't want to settle. Most times when teams go to a zone, they're trying to challenge you, and we talked about this is a team that only makes about 5 threes a game. You got to find a way to continue to get to the point, the paint.
NC State just 30% shooting so far in the first half, 46% for SMU. Shot clock at 6. Yigitoglu, one dribble and over the front rim. Against Louisville, NC State lost here on this floor against Cal last Saturday. Yigitoglu off the mark, got it back for the easy 2-fist. Yigitoglu, Hill, Middlebrooks, had it knocked away by Miller in the quick hands.
Oh, nice dime by Miller. SMU got back, but then no one picked up O'Connell. NC State needs to find some way to generate some offense and get going. But Keats talked about the fact of finding a consistent score. Get the ball to go to. You see Yigitoglu trying to go for what was a 2-point.
O'Connell comes flying in, gives it to Hill. Has some room. It bounces out. Unlucky on the bounce. On the drive by Marcus Hill. Cross. Yigitoglu against Styles, who's digging in defensively, and it does not stop Yigitoglu.
And I think that.
And Louisville has itself a comfortable lead. It was as much as 24 in the first half, and let's see from the start if there's a little Moody magic. Can the Mustangs make this interesting here in the second half?
Yeah, I think patience. Again, obviously, you got to be patient. But I think the biggest issue they got to figure out is defensively. It was just too easy for Louisville in that first half.
Yigitoglu do a nice job getting the big guy involved. As we mentioned, his season high is 7 made threes. He's got 6 and counting. Up above the rim with 7:15 remaining. Abubakar Traore. Edwards lob it inside. Yigitoglu, huge size advantage, and he takes.
Yeah, but the screening, that's key in this. Again, we talk a lot about Rain Smith getting open, but the guys.
Outside, can't get it, and here comes SMU. Boopy Miller runs the show with the point. They go with a small lineup. Second time they've used this in a row. Worked well for them last time against Georgia Tech with B.J. Edwards, Chuck Harris, Samet, Yigitoglu, and Matt Cross.
Well, look, the first time Virginia and SMU played, actually Virginia had the lead, was playing really well, and then Day, their point guard, ended up getting ball. Again, another double on Samet when the ball went in the post. That's the adjustment that Ron Sanchez made out of that first time out. Look at the backboards. If we're getting our butts kicked on the backboards, it's going to be hard for us to beat SMU.
One and done, and you know Virginia is not very strong on the offensive glass. They are 351st in Division I out of 355 teams in D1. And the finish inside, and a 14 of 28 for the game against the Yellow Jackets. Ames throws it back out. Oquendo takes it away. 1-on-2. He's not afraid to attack 1-on-2. Trying to sell a foul. Rhodey and Saunders teaming up, and then Yigitoglu throws it down.
Again, Buchanan has given them great lift, great energy. Things are not showing up on the back floor, and a great cut by McNeely. Player movement and ball movement.
Harris back off for Miller. Miller makes the extra pass, and Yigitoglu.
You saw number 2 in Old Gold, Javian McCollum, come into the game. He was part of the problem shooting the basketball at Syracuse. 3 for 13, 0 for 4 from the arc. That was after consecutive 20-point games. Nathan George still scoreless, has his pass knocked away by the big fella.
And he's only a freshman. Great pass.
And then to be able to catch that.
Transfer from Cal State Bakersfield. He'll shoot at 17 feet. And Yigitoglu somehow worked his way around. Might have recovered and found the groove here.
Of course, if you're Hubert Davis, that's exactly what you're hoping for, that he'll find the groove.
Yigitoglu.
He wears number 8. I mean, this guy can fill it up. There's a big man with a stick back. And down by 9. Harris for 3. Oquendo the rebound. Fresh shot clock. What a pass. Yigitoglu able to finish. And good gather by that fake, spin move, can't finish, tried the left hand, got it back again, and a stick back.
First got to LSU, there was a reason why they had a losing record that first year. He was barely able to put a team together. Second year, they went to a winning record, actually were successful in the SEC, as Yigitoglu with a nice finish.
I think you summed it up nicely there. Both of these teams, they certainly feel like they are going to be quality clubs in their respective conferences. Fair to say, just despite the work they've done at this point, tournament caliber teams. So, just raises the stakes in a battle of two quality clubs out of conference. This is the 7'2".
Gordon Sears has been able to get to a sweet spot. They've been able to take advantage as well.
So SMU starts with it on this side of the floor. We are inside the home of the Dallas Mavericks G League affiliate, the Texas Legends. Fun neutral site battle. These two teams will play in New Orleans next year. Half. Gibbons into the paint, throws it up, tapped around. Here comes Oquendo. Does Cario Oquendo head down, hesitates underneath. To the Turk and the 7-footer.
Experience with the Cavaliers from a year ago. And for 3, it's off the mark by Elijah Saunders, coming off a big performance against Florida with 19 points.
The thing for him is three-point shot has come alive. Speaking of come alive.
McNeely. And he's off the mark. He's been a 50% three-point shooter so far this year. That's his game.
And that's a good challenge, though, by Cross. That was a tough shot.
Edwards picks up the dribble, bounce pass, left-hander. How about the big?
Instead of, right out of the chute, hitting threes.
Inbounds play. And Yigitoglu yet again.
Well, had the reputation certainly as a shooter coming out of high school.
Great defense by Ambrose Hilton on the rejection there. Harris lays it off. Big man back in the game and doing what he's done the whole game.
It was great defense. It was just trumped by a better shot. That was tough. Going left, finishing right.
Stepping out on every screen when Miller has the ball. And that's beautiful right there on the pick and roll. Yigitoglu the rebound. Good pass to Miller. That's way out. And another rebound. Yigitoglu on the feed.
Yeah, it's SMU does a lot of damage from the free throw line.
Yigitoglu, the big story in the first half. It's been Oquendo in the second. Here is Yigitoglu. What a beautiful spin move.
He spins into the lane. Good movement. Miller, another set shot for 3. Cross comes up with the offensive rebound. Yigitoglu has the advantage inside and delivers. Great. The foul line in the second half against Washington State in that come-from-behind effort for the championship. Three-pointer out of the corner comes up short. No made threes in the second half so far for Alabama State. And the Mustangs up by 12. Edwards, Yigitoglu turns away. There's the flush.
Yeah, just so many. This SMU program and get back to a city. He's a Chi-Town guy. He's back in the city in D-Town.
And has some family near Dallas in Mesquite, just off to the east. Good post feed, and Yigitoglu. Hoopy Miller scooping. And again, it's Yigitoglu.
Third place battle up next, featuring California Baptist from the WAC and Fresno State from the Mountain West. Okafor 1 for 2 at the free throw line. They changed their mind on that corner jump shot. It was a 3 for B.J. Edwards. Cario Oquendo has checked in for SMU. As Samet Yigitoglu at Central Michigan last year in the ACC, a 15.5 point per game scorer at Wake Forest. Traore Oh, it rolled out. Cross, another offensive rebound. Rejected at the rim, but finds the handle on it again. Edwards into Yigitoglu for the slam.
Oh, the Cougars are going just one big in Price.
Yigitoglu sees that and scores off the glass. Well, you go really tough in this second half. There's Oquendo with a finger roll and a tap in for Yigitoglu. Out there back in the first half. But Washington State has gone the last 2.5 minutes without a make from the field. And SMU in the driver's seat here, up 10. Inside of 4 minutes. Miller into Yigitoglu for 2 more. Late charge. Eric Strupp tees up a 3. Missed it off the heel. Oquendo rips it away for SMU. Mustangs are plus 22 on the glass tonight.
Yeah, they are. They're plus 22 in the paint as well. Plus 15 in second chance points. Plus 13 off the bench and plus 8 in fast break points.
Plus 12 in the point column. Make it 14. Yigitoglu with a jam. In the Horizon League last season. Traore falling away. Missed it off the heel. Yigitoglu grabs the offensive rebound.
Yigitoglu taking his time and going up. Nice little hook. Missed it, but boy, look at the size factor.
On the defensive end, and more importantly, they want to win the battle of the boards a little bit stronger than they're doing right now.
Plus 6 on the glass, but right now California Baptist in the midst of a 7-0 run. That's put try and crawl out of this deficit. Unqua Asonye has more on the Lancers' second half approach.
Well, Chris, I caught up with Rick Corey coming out of the tunnel, and he's saying that he needs a lot more on the defensive end from CBU just to finish possessions and grab defensive rebounds. But he's loved the ball movement and wants to get Dominique Daniels involved.
Season high 22 points for Coleman, who had dropped 21 on Kennesaw State earlier this month. It's Miller to the big fella, and Yigitoglu.
First move down the paint, but quickly changed his mind when he saw the Mississippi State defenders closing in rapidly.
Remember, not only scoring 18 a game, but also dishing off more than 6 assists a ball game. Yigitoglu slips, nobody to pass to, makes that extra dribble move. Makes 1 of 2. Mississippi State takes a 6-point lead. A big early season test for SMU. Can they come up with key possessions, clutch buckets?
Chucky Harris has been relatively quiet tonight. Let's see if he can make it happen. How about that move by the freshman?
Second half shooting, leading Mississippi State to a full 2-possession lead, approaching the 3-minute mark. SMU's loss was to Butler on the road. Mississippi State trying to stay unbeaten. Yigitoglu not allowed to turn baseline. He'll try to do it again. He does it again. Has come to play. He has 10 already. Looking to make a name for himself in his hometown.
We talked about how well this team can shoot it from 3. Speaking of shooting it, the big
has the steal in a 2-on-1. Miller controls it. Yigitoglu is there for the follow dunk.
In and establishing themselves is coach doesn't care who it is. It's equal opportunity. If you're going to play hard when you're out there, we're going to give you an opportunity. If you're not, you're going to come sit.
Smallest player on the floor, Braylon Bush, steals it away for the bucket. Edwards set up for 3. Reposts it to Yigitoglu. Good rip-through move on the spin for 2.
Make sure the ball is hitting right in his pocket.
Averaging 15 turnovers per game. Better with the basketball. Last time out, only 11. And the win against Western Michigan here on Monday. Miller got it back. Edwards off the screen. Samet Yigitoglu and years at USC. Grew up loving ACC basketball. Was a big Maryland fan growing up as a kid and thrilled to be coaching in this conference. The new look ACC. Will be Miller down low, and there is Yigitoglu.
Early season matchup.
Yeah.
Big East playing the ACC, kind of see what your team is made of, and going on a road and not playing at a neutral site.
The schedules pick up really for both teams here soon, and so to get a test like this is a good idea. It's good basketball. Samet Yigitoglu, 7'2" freshman from Turkey, his second game, and scores off the glass.
3 guards in the starting lineup already have 7 steals apiece. Very rare do you see that kind of steal production from, again, three trio of guards committed to the defensive end, knowing it leads to offense and will lead to wins.
Off the glass and in for Yigitoglu. Off the mark by Atwell. Atwell is 1 for 5 on the night so far.
One thing that's different in this game for SMU, they have to get used to playing with both Cross and Yigitoglu, but there you see them playing together very.
Mustang lead trimmed to 2. Edwards looking to extend it. Bounces all around. Yigitoglu there. Trying to slow the Mustangs down. Came in tonight the #1 tempo team in the country, shooting the ball every 12 minutes. 12 seconds, rather.
There's the big position is exactly what he signed up to do, and he's put the roster together to be able to do it.
Brought back returning players like Chuck Harris, Ambrose Hilton, Edwards, Miller, being the big man.